Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about testing out some of these new products from Ulta. They recently came out with so many new products and so many new brands. If you want to see how I created this look using new items from Ulta, then keep on watching. Okay, so I did get a bunch of new products from Ulta, and I did get a lot to pretty much do an entire face. There are some products that I don't have, like I didn't get a new brow product, so for that I'm just going to use products I already own, but I did get a lot of new products, and some of these I've tried once or twice already, but majority of them are going to be brand new, so we're going to get a first impression on them. So to get started, we are going to go ahead and prime our eyelids with this Catrice Prime and Find eyeshadow primer. So for today's eyeshadow, we're going to go in with this Revolution Beauty eyeshadow palette. This is their collaboration with the influencer SOPHX. Okay, so this palette looks really pretty. There is a good combination of colors. You have warm tones, you have cool tones, you have mattes, you have shimmers. So this is what we are going to use today to create our eye look. So I'm just going to go in with a combination of these two to set that primer. Okay, so now that I have you zoomed in a bit, you can see a little better what I'm going to do. Okay, so first we're going to go in with this shade right here, and we're going to put that into our crease. Pigmented, like I said before, it is by no means the best blending shadow I've ever used, but it's by no means the worst. Okay, so now we're going to go into this pink shade right here, and we're going to put this all along the lid. Okay, so now that I have that on, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm going to do that in my outer corner and my inner corner. I'm trying to decide what shimmer shade I want to use, so I did go ahead and do a few little swatches. You can see the colors are pretty. They're not like out of this world pigmented, but they are definitely pretty. I'm like really intrigued by this color here. I'm just not sure how it's gonna look on top of the colors I already have on, but like for some reason I'm just like being like guided to that one. You know what, we're just gonna play and we're just gonna see, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but if it does, good. Okay, so I tried to use my finger and I wasn't getting like a ton of payoff. I'm gonna go in with that NYX pigment primer and see if that makes a difference. You guys, I'm just like not feeling this, but we're gonna make it work. Now, it's not so bad. The more I blended it, the better that it got. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do that same thing on this eye. I actually think I'm gonna like how this eye look turns out, but it is like messy as all heck. Look at my hands, look at my face. Like I literally have eyeshadow everywhere, everywhere. I think once I clean up a little bit, you know, and take this off and like clean up under my eyes and just kind of clean everything up, I think we can actually make this look really work. Like this is the best part. Like how did I get eyeshadow down there? Crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Okay, I think I'll feel better once I have some like face makeup on, because right now I just look like an alien or something. I look scary with the eyes and no face makeup, and I'm pale and they're green but they're red. It's like, it's too much for a girl to handle. So I think we are gonna move on. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on some eyeliner on my upper lash line. This is just the Skinny Tip Wet n Wild one that you guys know that I love. So I did go ahead and zoom you out a little bit. That way you are not like all up in this the whole video. So next we are gonna go ahead and prime our face. I'm gonna use this MILANI Prime Perfection Face Primer. MILANI is new to Ulta, which is super awesome. There are so many things from MILANI that I like, and I love that now I can get some of my favorite products all under one roof. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that all over my face. Okay, you guys, so I am so excited to try the LA Girl Pro Matte High Definition Longwear Matte Foundation today. I've seen a few videos on this and people seem to really love it, so I am super excited to give this a go. It does look like this color might be a bit dark for me right now because I did get this when I was self-tanned, but we will make it work. Okay, so the color that I have is light tan. Like I said, might be a little too dark for me right now, but okay, so with the foundation, I'm also going to try out this LA Girl blending sponge. So I'm just gonna take some of that. I'm gonna start bouncing that into my skin. It's a little dark, but we'll make do. Okay, so we will definitely have to lighten this with powder and concealer. Oh my god, you guys, this is way too dark on me. I can't help but laugh. I don't think it's coming off on camera as bad as it is in person, but this color is way too orange. Like, oh my god, like I feel like I should be doing like oompa, loompa, doompa dee doo. I got another something for you. I don't even know if that's the words, but it's guys, it's bad. It's really bad. Like I can't. I can't. Like I can't. Oh my god. Besides this color being way too dark for me, I actually think that it is going onto the skin beautifully. So if I had a lighter color, I think this would definitely be something that I would love, but I don't have a lighter color. That's the only color I have, so we are gonna keep going and see if we can make this work. Because I really need something to lighten this face up, I am gonna go ahead and just use my Tarte Shape Tape in light medium in hopes that this will kind of lighten up all of my skin. Mama is gonna try to really lighten this up. I know I keep laughing, but honestly I can't help it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend this all out and hope that this creates a miracle. Okay, so now that I have that on, it is a little bit better. It is once I get some powder on, it won't be so bad. This I'm actually really excited to try too. This is the Revolution Beauty Luxury Baking Powder in the banana. It literally just took me 10 minutes to figure out that there was a seal on here. I just think tonight like might not be my night. Okay. Finally, after like an hour, I have it open. I'm just gonna pour some of this into the lid and bake with it. This LA Girl sponge is really nice. I am just like powdering the crap out of my face in hopes that it lightens this. So now that I have this powder all over my face, I am gonna let it bake for a few minutes and I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows and I'll be back. Okay guys, so tonight is just not my night. Nothing is working out. My eyebrows wouldn't work. I was like 10 shades too orange. It was a hot mess after the eyeshadow, but you know, when the tough gets going, the tough keep going, if that's even a phrase. I don't know. Enough with, you know, negative Nance over here. We are going to move on. So we are just gonna keep on going, and I'm gonna test out this limited edition Real Techniques brush. This is their powder brush. It is beautiful. Brush is seriously beautiful. I love it. So we are gonna take this, we are gonna go back into that banana powder, and we are just gonna kind of blend that all into our skin. Okay, you guys, so I do have to say, although this foundation color is definitely not the right color for me right now, the foundation on the skin is absolutely beautiful. I love the way that it looks. It looks so natural. It does not look cakey. It does not look fake. It does not feel drying or anything like that. It just feels really nice on the skin, and it looks really nice on the skin. And I also think that this banana powder by Revolution Beauty is also very nice as well. I already am pretty dark and tan. I don't know how much I need to bronze or contour, but I am still gonna go ahead and contour my nose, and I'm just gonna use that Tarte Chisel palette that I use all the time. I have one of those days or nights or weeks, I guess, I don't know, where you just feel like your makeup is just like playing you. It's like, everything. Why are you playing me? Why are you treating me like this? Like, come on, just be the way I want you to be from the first go around. Like, why do I have to touch my eyebrows 15 times tonight? Like, just be perfect the first time around and we'll all be happy, okay? Thank you. Since I am pretty bronzed, I think I'm just gonna pass on the bronzer this time, and I'm just gonna go in with some blush. I have this Butter London Glazing Blush Gel. This kind of scares me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, it does. It kind of scares me. Let's open it. You can see it's like this like jelly consistency, which that's not what scares me. Like, I'm all for like a gel, you know? And I mean, it looks really pretty on the skin. I just don't know how that would be like going on top of a powder. So yeah, I don't know. Like I'm like super intrigued by it and I want to put it on, but it's like this could really take a turn for the worse. And I mean, we've already taken like a straight drive all the way to like Badville. So it's like how much badder, even though badder isn't a word, do I want this to go? And like I said, I mean, it's not like it looks awful. Like some of these products I actually really like. It's more so like faults of my own where I didn't get like the right colors. I guess we can try this. Let's give it a go. You know, I mean, what could go wrong? Ton on because I was nervous, but I think if you were wearing like a really subtle makeup look and you just had a liquid foundation on, that this could be really pretty. And even if you were doing like a no makeup kind of day, I'm telling you, this foundation is beautiful. My skin looks so nice. I just wish it was my color. It's okay though, because I'm going to go and get my right shade because I can definitely tell that this is a foundation that I'm going to want in my collection. Since I'm super excited about this new brand being in Ulta, I wanted to go ahead and give this blush a try too and just put that right on top of that Butter London one. This is the Flower Pop blush by Flower Beauty. We are going to go in with this one that I picked up, which is Warm Hibiscus. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that on my cheekbones right above that Butter London jelly. Is super pretty and I love these blushes from Flower Beauty. Next we are going to go in and highlight. We are going to use this Urban Decay X Kristen Leanne highlighter palette. We are going to go in with this middle shade right here and we're going to do our upper brow bone and our inside corner. Go back into this palette and we are going to do our nose and then our cheeks. Okay, now for mascara, we are going to use the Benefit BADGAL Bang. Go ahead and put that on my upper and lower lashes. Okay, yeah, so I will say I do think the lashes look really pretty. Okay, so now that the eyes are pretty much done, we are gonna go in with a lip color. And I did get a few new ones from Ulta. I got one of the lip kits by Revolution Beauty. I got one of these Flower Beauty Mix and Matte Lip Duos, and then I got one of these lip toppers from MILANI. Okay, since the look is pretty dark, I did decide to go with the Flower Beauty Lip Duo. This one is in bronze. So I am going to line my lips before I use that with Bare to Commit by Wet n Wild. I'm just gonna go in with that bronze lipstick. You guys, so just being super real, today's makeup look was rough. It's not necessarily because the products were bad, it was just one of those days where like nothing seemed to go right. It started, you know, with one thing and then it led to the next and went to the next, and it's almost like I got off my own groove because I was like, what is going on? Although I think the look looks pretty and I'm happy with it, it just wasn't the easiest to achieve, and I definitely feel like I personally could have done better with it. So I definitely think there was some hits that this foundation is going to be amazing. I just need to get it in a color that suits me for my skin now. This would be great probably during the summer. So I am gonna go and I'm gonna get more shades in this because I do really wanna give this a fair chance because on the skin, it really truly does look beautiful. Also, I am loving the way that this banana powder by Revolution Beauty went onto the skin. It was super smooth. It made my face look beautiful. It did not emphasize pores or look dry. So this was super exciting and I cannot wait to keep using this, guys. For the eyeshadow palette, I think it is a really nice palette. It has some really pretty colors. I wouldn't say this is like #1 blending eyeshadow palette in the world, but it is definitely very pretty. This highlighting palette is gorgeous. I love it. I love the way that it wears on the skin and I love how you have different options. So this is definitely a major hit for me. I do think the mascara was awesome. I love it. So I am very excited about Flower Beauty. Like I said, this blush is really good. This lip color was really pretty. You guys, thank you so much for watching me battle through this video. I think the look turned out decent and definitely presentable. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Definitely do not forget to hit that subscribe button and go check me out on Instagram. My name is Jory J. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.